Alright. Welcome back to the world of Chandelier in the sky of the future. Future sky.
Sorry.
You're terrible.
I was dying. Anyway, welcome back.
In the last episode, we started this chapter. What chapter is this? 2, I think?
Lord knows.
I think it's 2, because I think we did prologue and thing and the thing and Three's Company 2. So, we're in this chapter, whatever it is, and we've got, we accomplished some of the missions, but we have 2 left. One of which is to investigate the Hughes Power Station, the other is to get weird parts for some sketchy guy I'm pretty sure we need to go to the power station to get at this point in the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
So we're gonna go in the Hughes Power Station, which is why we're on the Hughes Power Station.
Success. Alrighty. It's a spider.
It's a spider and 2 dogs, I think?
Dogs, yes.
I think it's dogs.
God. Oh. So
Machine Gun Gear is the name of that one. Red.
This is the sound of my gets. Oh my.
One of these days I gotta look up what that's actually from. It's just something some kid in my high school used to say as if it was from a rap song, but I've never heard a song to which those are lyrics.
Too slow.
Shoot.
Should burst some limbs.
Wow. Surprised it didn't.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, what did I do?
Wrong items. Don't equip items. Items are terrible. As we've discussed in the past, generally guns are the most useful thing, and everything else is sort of pointless.
Yeah.
At least from our experience playing, and your mileage may vary. Perhaps you like the elemental bullets or the grenades. You really should use the grenades somewhat, just because they factor into your level. That didn't go exactly according to plan.
No, that could have gone a lot better.
Yes, this is a slight problem.
Yeah, I might lose this.
It's alright. Everything is a learning experience in this game. But at this point, we're probably leaving it in because it's a dungeon.
Yep.
So if we do it wrong, it will just be something for people to know not to do at home. Oh, nice, you killed him. That was pretty funny. Lame.
Well, this is
remember our juggling technique that we used to use when we got in critical condition?
No, what was it?
It was just do 1 ring on every enemy as quickly as possible to try and keep them in the air so that they couldn't attack.
Oh yeah.
We used to do that a lot because we used to be really bad at this game.
Really bad.
In fairness, it's a very difficult game to learn. Yeah. And again, if you're trying this out because you'd never heard of this game and you saw us playing it and you recognize the fact that it's utterly awesome, don't get discouraged because the game is hard. That's really, not you.
Actually, in fact, it's so hard that when we went into
that's
Game
right.
Dude, when we went into Game Dude to purchase it, the girl who was selling it to us saw it and turned to us and was like, "Are you sure?
Are you sure you want this game?
This game is really
very
hard.
difficult."
So, don't feel discouraged.
Yeah. Look, the girl who works at Game Dude wouldn't lie. This game is definitely hard.
Why would I want the furthest one?
Because it always assumes you want the furthest one. Because targeting AI is flawless. Absolutely flawless.
I think you've got that word wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure it means that it works in the way that you don't want it to. Flawless.
No, that's the opposite of what flawless means.
You sure about that?
Yeah. See, it's selecting the furthest one.
So yeah, it's doing the thing I said. Flawless. Tek and I are very good friends. I don't know if you know this about us, actually.
I put the wall.
It's really hard not to hit the wall sometimes. I would go and try to jump with Zephyr. I think Zephyr's the one who needs to jump.
How do we switch to other characters?
Left and right bumper, but I think he's probably hit the wall.
Oh, come on, just die. Okay, good, that was
That's what she said.
I hate walls. I hate them so much.
Yeah. Somehow walls feel like they're less annoying later in the game.
It's just because you have more bezels.
Yeah, I think that's really it.
So if you screw up, it's not as terrible.
Yeah, like if you hit a wall once, it's not like literally the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Bonus shot! I love me some bonus shot. So bonus shots are something that happen when you are on the ground and you knock an enemy into the air. Every time you shoot an enemy in the air from the ground, you'll notice that there is a black ring around them and a yellow, what do you want to call it, like a segment that grows into a circle the more you hit them?
Yeah.
Like appears around that black circle. And that determines your chance of being able to get a bonus shot every time you shoot at them from the ground.
This is terrible.
It's kind of a complicated concept, but basically if you're on the ground and you shoot someone into the air, you sometimes can trigger a bonus shot, mostly at random. Although there are like items and stuff that can sort of boost your chance of getting it. And what it does is it lets you get like a free shot off on them. Then you can charge it up pretty, like almost to full power, depending on the situation, I guess.
Yeah. Another interesting aspect to this game is the health system.
Yes.
You regain health by doing damage to other people.
Yes. We haven't really figured out the full like formula for figuring that out. But we've definitely managed to determine through trial and error that like characters who should die will be like back to full health if they have like a really solid turn of shooting multiple enemies.
Oh, he's scratch damage. Crap.
He is dead. Oh, there's this guy.
Already done that to him.
We'll be fine as long as no one dies this turn. But yeah, it's actually a little bit misleading this early in the game. When one of your characters dies, you don't automatically go into critical condition, but you do lose a bezel, and you like, at least one of your bezels like breaks into shards. The shards like scatter across the field, and enemies can like pick them up and stuff. And so like if you pick them back up, you can like refill that bezel by, you know, knocking off someone's limb, like their hat or whatever.
Yeah, but
it's
pretty terrible.
Yeah, like
I mean,
it's always pretty harsh, but it doesn't necessarily put you in critical condition.
Yeah.
Just this early in the game, you have so few bezels that it usually will.
Yeah. I mean, really, especially at the beginning of the game, it's like if one of your characters dies or you lose all your bezels,
Watch where you're walking.
You're
pretty
almost
much
always better off restarting.
pretty much just boned. You might as well just restart because you're never going to get anywhere after that.
I mean, even if you are lucky enough to get out of critical condition, once you reach critical condition, all damage on you becomes direct damage.
Yeah.
So, like, when you go into the next area, you can be at a pretty big disadvantage because you took, like, a hit or two off of some guy's machine gun. And, like, you're just, like, a couple 100 points down on HP.
Yeah, it can be pretty terrible. Yep, furthest one. Ooh.
That was interesting.
That's a problem.
It's not what you wanted, is it?
Really not what I wanted.
Maybe we could make it what you wanted. What did you want?
Not that.
Oh.
So if you can make it not that, we're set.
I'm sure there's a silver lining to this somewhere.
Alright, I got his hat. I'll kill him though. Maybe. Nope.
You should shoot off his belt buckle so his pants fall down.
Don't do this.
That's like 2 limbs.
Make him stop.
But he grenaded for a great victory. By victory, I mean he killed like 2 of his friends, I think?
That was close.
Don't this fight make a girl want to jump?
Bam, bam.
I do think it's weird that their like in-combat animations change depending on what type of weapon they're using.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Like it definitely makes sense for like the hand grenades.
Yeah.
I don't know that it
obviously.
makes sense for the different kinds of weapons, but as you say, it is cool. It does it gives you some slight amount of customization that you wouldn't necessarily have otherwise.
Alright. Green or blue?
We haven't really touched on this yet, so why don't we, like, we've sort of mentioned that dungeons like this one are assembled in, like, interlocking hex rooms.
Yeah.
Sometimes, though, because they're hexes and not, like, squares, you'll end up with these confusing orientations of... I don't even know how to really describe this, but
Yeah.
like, there can be like 3 or more exits, I think. Can there actually be more than 3?
Yeah, there can be a lot of them. Anyway,
It can be very confusing. The paths branch and often lead to dead ends, but sometimes those rooms have like treasure chests in them.
yeah, they're all color-coded. So if you see here the green arrow around me here when I'm not moving.
Yeah, when you stand still, this ring appears. It sort of directs you.
So if you look there on the map there in the corner, the little green dot at the corner of that hex is...
That's going to be really hard to see on YouTube, but the map in the corner does have color-coded dots to tell you which room. Yeah,
anyway,
green is what I would recommend. Oh, there's a box.
There's a box.
Don't forget the box. Jump, shoot it, shoot. Brett.
I hit the air above the box somehow.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Molotov cocktails, they're like grenades, but do like fire damage.
Yeah. Did we ever find grenades or alternate bullets useful? Like once or twice on like some sort of weird elemental thing, but it was never really a big deal, right?
For the most part. But again, I maintain that we should try to use grenades to boost our level a little bit, so we don't have trouble.
Yeah, that is really the reason to use other weapons.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is the elemental bullets I don't think really affect. I mean, I guess it affects it in that if you use the elemental damage appropriately, you'll be doing more damage with your weapon, and thus you'll level more quickly. Because your experience in this game is also based on the amount of damage you do.
Okay, that was awkward.
No, that was exactly according to plan. I remember reading your mind and you thinking that should happen.
Oh, okay, great. Never mind then. Glad that went so well.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. So yeah, you'll see as Tek's shooting him, that little yellow bar over that creature was expanding. Ooh, nice. Oh, shame though.
It's fine.
And as that bar expands, anytime he shoots him from the ground, he's more likely to trigger a bonus shot, which is that thing where he just gets to shoot him for free.
All right, you want to see the best triangle?
I would like to see the best triangle. I don't think that's what you're showing me right now.
Oh, it is. Everybody jump!
That's sort of our go-to when we get stuck someplace. It's just make everybody jump, and
what?
That shouldn't have happened. That was kind of dumb. He's got scratched.
He is very scratched.
Guns and dogs. And gun dogs. Although actually the dogs in this game are much more likely to use a sword or a muzzle chain.
Yeah, that's actually true. So where is...
Who are you looking for?
They are both like right. Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, that sets up like the perfect triangle for you next turn.
Think I can make it over this wall?
Yeah, if you do that, you're probably fine, since you didn't have any resonance points anyway. Resonance points for anyone keeping track at home. Every time you cross the line created by the other 2 characters in their formation on the battlefield, with the 3rd character, you get a resonance point. They're marked above the health bars in the lower right corner.
Yeah.
And the more of those you have, the more times around the triangle your 3 characters can run during a tri-attack. Which means the more points you have, the longer the attack goes, and the more ridiculous amounts of damage you can rack up in a turn.
Yeah. Which is what you want.
Yeah. As we've sort of talked about today, damage is everything in this game, so more damage is better damage.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, this game is really all about setting up the proper tri-attack and then executing it.
For the most part.
What's my plan here?
Cross the line.
Oh, thanks.
I'm helping.
Everybody go up on this box.
Is that your... Oh, you don't have any...
Oh, I don't have any... Oh, good. Well... This is fun. Oh, boo!
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Yeah.
I think that did not exactly go according to plan.
Yeah. Oh, another thing to note is that if you take regular damage while in a dungeon, you are stuck with it. It does not regain.
Well, that's actually also true on the world map. It just comes up less often.
Yeah.
But yeah, like once you take direct damage, it stays with you until... I guess until you use like a perfect aid, or like you rest, at like an energy station or your home or your sweet home.
Yeah.
I think those are the things that undo it. I don't know. Usually when we found ourselves taking that much direct damage, we had to restart the battle anyway. So it didn't come up all that often. Because again, usually that happens because of critical condition. And usually when you hit critical condition, you're kind of screwed. Although there are enemies that poison you later and can do it without that. And I don't like those enemies. They're really annoying.
Yeah, they're really freaking annoying. Alright, well I think this is going alright.
I still remember, I don't know what he was called, like that one boss was like really, just some like really huge dude surrounded by like 8 poison gremlins. Like,
yeah, that was
That
terrible.
took us like forever to beat. Just because we'd get anywhere near any one of them and all the poison guys would swarm and do a bunch of like actual damage to all of our characters. We'd like instantly lose.
Oh, another thing to note about the combat system. You cannot do bonus shots while airborne. You can do smackdowns, but not bonus shots.
Yeah, the two are sort of, I guess, like opposing abilities in the sense that like one can only be done airborne, one can only be done from the ground. They both do extra damage, but they do it in different ways.
Yeah.
So in a way, you can sort of plan your strategy around that. Like, smackdowns are generally better against enemies with lots of limbs, whereas bonus shots. I mean, I kind of prefer bonus shots in general, but
yeah, they're just generally better.
But they are definitely better against enemies that have just like no limbs.
Yeah.
Because like if you do a bonus shot against an enemy, like their limbs, if they have any lying around, can like soak up the damage from your bonus shot. Whereas if they don't have any, then they're just gonna take a bunch of shots to the face.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things you want about a smackdown is they drop items more.
Yes.
When you smack someone down, they drop more
true.
items, which can sometimes be what you want.
The logic of which slightly escapes me, but it is true.
Yeah.
Although bonus shots do give you like random like bronze tokens or something that are worth money. You get some sort of like monetary reward for bonus shots. The more damage you do.
Alright, somehow Zephyr's dead. I don't quite understand how that
Well, like
happened.
your triangle did sort of hit the wall of that box.
Whatever.
You got the guy. It's fine.
Got it. Alright,
Nailed it.
where to next? So now we've got orange and pink, but they look exactly the same.
You look exactly
I
the
believe
same.
orange
Sick
is where I
burn.
came from, so we're gonna go
Yes, I believe you are
for
correct.
pink. Run! Alright.
Watch it. You'll get yourself killed if you're not careful.
Why is she screaming?
Because she'll get herself killed if she's not careful.
Clearly.
The best way to be careful is to alert your enemies to your presence.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why ninjas are notoriously bad at killing people. Because they're so stealthy.
That is true. I always wondered that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Those are fast guys, I guess.
Apparently.
Oh, that thing's level 13.
What is the spider?
Whatever you're looking at now. The spider thing, I
That's
guess.
not good. Die. Yes.
Got him.
Oh, good.
Auto trigger would have been nice.
We really need one of those.
We need 3 of those. That's how that works.
Oh,
You
good.
get like 2 item slots per character, but like as soon as we got auto trigger,
Yeah.
it occupied one of the slots on each of our characters for the rest of the game.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd go for another point here. This may not be a good idea, but I guess we'll find out. Shoot him more!
I mean, you're in a reasonable position. This could work out.
I think this will be alright.
Alright.
Assuming
multiple
Vacheron doesn't
spiders.
die.
You are, however, on top of a box with Zephyr.
Yeah, well, can't always be perfect. I could do another triangle.
Well, can you switch to Zephyr? If you were gonna go for another point, this would be the way to do it.
Right? Like that? To make this world's smallest triangle?
Like, there is probably where I would do it.
Yeah?
But, like, you would have to cross with Zephyr. Doing anything else just makes it worse.
Yeah, you're right. Vacheron's about to die. I gotta get him out of here. I gotta do a tri-attack.
Alright. Just gotta be careful. I mean, it's not gonna be pretty, but
Yeah.
you'll get something done. You should probably just lead with whoever you want doing the most.
Well, Leanne's got to jump, so I got to lead with her. Oh, but Vacheron's got to jump too.
Yeah.
Damn it. I tried to get Leanne to jump with her, but it didn't work.
Smackdown.
Jump.
Guns and stuff. Smackdown into bonus shot.
Come on. S.
Nice.
Really don't need a bonus shot on him.
Oh man. Like all that scratch damage on his outer limb that protects his entire body and is already full of scratch damage would be very helpful to you.
Exactly what I want. Picked up some stuff. There's no reason to run around collecting the items that bounce around during a fight,
No,
by the
at
way.
the end of the battle you absorb them with your magic magnetic body.
So don't bother.
I have one of those. You have one of those too, right, Ted?
Magic magnetic body?
Yeah.
Of course I do. Give me your bezels.
That's
More
what she said.
bezels. Dead.
She was just using me for my bezels all along.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know I was being kind of a jerk at the time, but I really wish you had pushed harder to tell me that. It would have been good to know.
Live and let learn.
Yeah.
Live and let learn. Live and learn. Live and let die.
Live
Die!
and let learn.
Smackdown!
Rat.
More Smackdown.
Well, in order to do a smackdown, they need to be airborne themselves.
He was airborne.
He was initially, but he was heavy enough that by the time you were actually airborne, he was not.
Stupid. More crossing.
How do you spell more when you say it?
M-A-O-R.
M-A-O-R.
Mauer.
Mauer?
Yes!
Mauer crossing.
Mauer crossing!
It
Gauge
sounds
break!
like some sort of exotic bird or something. Like,
Mauer?
Like some like weird cousin to an emu or something.
So-
Mauer bird.
It's like in a lot. This is
Mallet.
perfect. It's exactly what I wanted.
I mean, you could make a different awkward triangle by crossing with the end. You're clearly not doing that.
Are they still running while this is happening?
No, when you do a bonus shot, I'm pretty sure time stops for everyone else's hero action.
Physics!
Boom, boom, boom. Why are
Brah!
you saying physics? Because this is such an accurate representation of how the physical world works?
Exactly. I was just making sure no one was confused.
I see.
More options!
Blue is probably where we want to go.
No, I disagree. I think it's green.
Green, I think, is where we came from. Yes, green is where we came from, for sure.
Really?
Green is for sure where we came from.
So you're saying this way.
I'm saying go to blue because blue is a dead end that we haven't explored yet and is probably full of cash prizes.
Alright.
It's done.
More fights!
We're counting on you, Zephyr.
Every shadow looks like an
They're all
enemy.
far away.
Yeah, watch the friendly fire,
So
would
many
you?
of them.
Is that two guys behind walls? Is that what
There's
that
like
is
5
over there?
guys behind the wall.
I mean over on the left. Like, why are those health bars there? Is it?
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
it's
right.
guys. It's like, is the wall just like that defensive? It's like, I could health you guys!
Can't touch this.
You can't actually shoot a wall to death.
You can.
Later in the game, it's funny because like you can actually get powerful enough that you can sort of accidentally do it while trying to shoot enemies. You can just
Yeah.
like obliterate walls. Because like you're really good at shooting.
Oh, I pressed A. God damn it. Oh, we disconnected.
Every time. Every time!
Everything is ruined.
I blame you for this.
Okay. Who's your hats? Why are you wearing 2 hats?
Because he's cooler than you. You don't wear 2 hats, and so he's better than you.
I wear 1 hat.
That's one of the reasons why he's better than you. There's like 3 boxes. Don't forget the 3 boxes.
This is awful.
I don't know, this seems exactly according to your plan. Not sure how this is going to go. Not Zephyr, but it's pretty good overall.
It was really
Zephyr really wasn't going to do much after that.
Yeah, I was really confused as to what was going on just there. It's all fine.
Is it, though?
Yes. Oh, come on. You can't hit his hat from there?
No, he's got it like jauntily askew.
Wait. Kill him. Kill him. Kill the dog. Woof.
Why are we always killing dogs? What does that say about us as Let's Players?
Terrible people.
No, as Let's Players, not as people. I don't care what I am like as a person.
Indeed.
I'm just like Tanner from Driver. I don't give a crap about people. I only care about my video game skills and how many cars I can destroy. In the line of justice?
Yeah, that question mark is very important.
It's pretty essential.
Lord knows. Should I do a hero action to kill this one stupid derpy ass dog?
Isn't there something else on the other side of that wall too?
Yeah, there's a dude, but he's like too far away to do anything useful too.
I'm not sure that that's true. Whatever.
There's a dog here too.
Yeah, that's the thing I was referring to.
Let's do this.
Kill. Jump. Kill again.
I'm surprised it didn't select that guy that was like on the other side of the map. I crossed the line.
Wait, can you switch to Leanne?
No, I can't switch to anybody.
Lame.
Yeah, I know. If I could switch to anybody, it would be good.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I gotta waste this triangle here.
I mean, it's not gonna do any. Like, if this works, it wouldn't matter anyway. So you might as well, I guess.
Yeah. Is there any way I can set it up to be good afterwards? Yeah, let's do it this way. Oh, he's scratch damage guy.
You want some of this?
I keep forgetting that because it's Vacheron.
Are you prejudiced against Vacheron? You don't
No,
think Vacheron can do scratch damage?
Can I just?
Vacheron is people too.
Is he?
Yes.
Didn't know that. All right, where are all the boxes?
They're over here. See, this is the kind of treasure you could find if you go to the dead end.
What is it?
It's probably not useful.
Single escape hex.
Oh, yeah, it's usually single escape. Forgot about that.
What is it?
One of these must contain it. Is that the thing we were looking for? I think
pretty
we were
sure
looking
it
for a
was.
different barrel.
Really?
I thought it was a S something. Or no, it was a scrapped something.
Oh, you're right. All right. Well, that was good, I guess.
Yay! Yeah, to be entirely honest, usually the treasure you find at the end of one of these branches isn't super useful, but I'm something of a completionist by nature just because I guess I'm that kind of person.
Well, it is good. It is good experience.
It is that. But also I often coerce Tek into doing dumb things because, well, I'm Vasco, and for some reason he occasionally listens.
Lord knows why.
That would really get me a good part, too.
How was that? Was that fun?
Some of us still
I don't know,
see
leave a
the
comment.
anything.
I had fun doing it. But then again, no one cares if I'm having fun.
Oh, I thought that was the spider.
That was your last
Scratch. I
That
just
might be an
scratched that
oopsie
barrel.
daisy.
gotta be kidding.
Shoot it! Shoot it harder!
Use more of your gun points.
Not like that. That's wrong.
I want to design a game where gun points is a thing. Use more gun points for kill action.
Actually.
Maybe, Boom?
Oh snap!
That did something.
I think I just killed like all those spiders.
I think you did. There's still some smoke. It's like Dragon Ball Z style. I don't want to be the one to say, oh, we beat Freiza! And then get shot in the mouth.
Yeah.
Because, like, that happens, like, every stupid day in the world of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It's like a dust cloud, everyone's like, oh, we did it! And then they die. Because they didn't kill the guy. They never do.
That could have ended really poorly.
Says you. Yeah, after this dungeon, we'll have to switch out weapons again.
Yeah, move some stuff around. Alright. Here's an interesting thing, actually. Cannot get up on things sometimes.
You got a scrap machine gun, MS. That might be the thing we were looking for.
Oh yeah, that's probably what the thing we're looking for. Taka! She didn't do the thing.
She just did it with her mind. That's how boss she is.
The end is boss.
120% boss.
I think there's another one over here.
I thought there was. Yeah, there's. Almost missed that. That would have been super bad now that there's no enemies around to try and kill you. More hexes.
Alright, I'm glad that we went to this room.
Mayor hexes.
Mayor hexes. Oh, yeah! Alrighty, so we've cleared out all these rooms. We've made it back to here. We're going to go to the next room in the next episode.
Yes, because we've spent long enough in the Hughes Power Station, and we haven't beat it yet. We'll do that later.
See you next week.